Already. Good morning, everybody. We are back with another StockDadsTv live stream. We're here with Zach, Austin Trades. Zach, my brother, how you doing, man?
Morning, morning.
Good to see you. As always, I know you like to, or we like to. I was what is the more proper term. We like to get your morning game plan. So you're looking at what's on your watch list this morning.
Yeah, so a couple things, nothing crazy. I think the market itself is still in a spot where we need to be a little bit cautious. I've been basically saying since Monday morning when the hourly flipped down that for me at least, I need to wait to see the hourly back to the upside for the indices to start being ultra aggressive. For now, or I should say, the last couple of days, I was looking more sort of like buy dips. Now I'm looking for like, okay, if the dip has been bought, now we need the continuation, which is like the hourly flip back to the upside. Because then again, if we have the smaller time frames in our favor, and then we have the higher time frames in our favor, it should just be overall, smooth sailing. So a couple names I watched. This is actually one that I like semi missed yesterday. I was looking to long ASTS. We had a couple levels here around like 79.80 as well as the daily 20 EMA, which would have been a very nice, just like straight dip buy. However, I also had that SATL, so I opted not to because it's kind of the same field. But I still do like it, and I am open to taking some if it makes sense to. I'd be looking for a dip buy to either the hourly 8 or hourly 20, somewhere between like 84 to 86s. And then realistically, once we can kind of break this trend and this weekly can hopefully confirm for us, flip back up, we should run to 100. And then realistically, the all-time high is like relatively soon. We've been going sideways pretty much since February. So, we've had 3+ months of sideways kind of flaggy action. So we should see continuation soon. Next up is in BE. This one's a little bit more expensive, but I really like this one. Weekly would be a tag of the 8 EMA through time. Looking at the monthly EMA, we already broke last month high, so it's fine. Kind of just like mini range so far being built from kind of the highs of the pre-earnings. And so we kind of back tested that previous high. And then basically being looking for a retest of level plus hourly flip. If that happens up to 285, 288, and up towards 306, which is basically the all-time highs. So I like that setup. And then similar kind of look on CRDO, kind of the same deal. Had this gap up, been going sideways, kind of bottom of the range here. Same kind of deal where we need the hourly to flip plus retest of level. So like a retest of 169s, pop back above the high, should flip the hourly, push up to 177s. Then we have a couple levels here, but then realistically back to like 200, 206 on a big swing. So those two setups kind of look the same. I still do have like 4 or 5 swings open, so I'm going to manage those as top priority, but open to adding new stuff if we get anything good. So we shall see.
Sounds good, man. Sounds good.
And I guess just real quick about the indices.
Mhm.
I mentioned it before, but just to kind of show a visual for those who want to see the chart. We've been going sideways now for a couple of days, which is good. Kind of sideways drift. We need to see the hourly flip back up, which will take some time. If we can confirm above 29,082s, hold that, flip that, we have 300 plus points of room to work. So I'm not concerned about that. As far as shorts, I'd be potentially willing to short the first test of an EMA, but I just prefer to wait for longs. If we break under yesterday low, we do still have a little bit of support. So I'm not like overly interested in trying to catch a little piece. I would say if for some reason we get underneath 28,570s, we would have room to down to the daily 20 EMA, which would give us about 200 points or so. So maybe you can catch a short there if we really, really sell. But overall, I'm seeing the vision more for a long today. It may take some time. It may take till the afternoon. But I'm seeing that. And then the Dow and the Russell, I don't really love the Russell. The Dow I can kind of see if we get over 49,655s or so. Either way, though, I'm not like in love with the Dow. And then silver and gold, I can see a long working initially up to like 76.6s for silver, and then gold up to like 45.22s or so. But then I'd look to potentially short from there. So I would say maybe even as high as 45.35s for gold. If we get up there, that'd be a great short. So I'm kind of open to any direction in there. So, we'll see what happens here.
Yeah, I definitely still lean on long preferences for the indices. Also keeping an eye on Intel, INTC at the open here. If it can open above 116.39s and spike back into it, look to take some longs up to 122s potentially. This is one individual name that I have on watch. You said BE. BE looks pretty good.
But Intel does look pretty good. I think I'm gonna set some alerts.
Yeah.
Even if it is possible to get down to like 112, which would be also a good retest.
Yeah, that's one. I think I have 111.81.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, from yesterday.
Looks decent.
But yeah, that would be if Intel does fail 116.39s and opens underneath and initially sells off down to like the 112 area, 111.81 specifically.
Yeah.
That would be an area you could look for support. My preferred trade would be that we open above 116.39 and just hold strength and kind of take off. But
yeah,
we'll see. We'll see how things open up.
I feel like in this market, we've been getting like deeper retraces to try to shake people out.
Yeah.
So it's like, what I would do is
yeah.
if let's just say we do get the open at 115 and it is valid, like dip back over level, I would add some, knowing that we could dip more.
Mhm.
I don't want to be full size and then have to hold through a huge pullback.
Yeah, it's valid.
It very well could just rip, but we've been liking to like fill gaps and retest deeper like lately. I feel even like ASTS, perfect example, had a pretty decent bar on Monday, and then yesterday, obviously with the markets, had a full outside bar, and it actually on the lows to the highs rallied over 10%. It was almost 15% intraday, and just these wild fluctuations. And this would have easily stopped out some people who are had to stop at the previous day low and stuff. So I just kind of try to keep that in mind. And sometimes you could get a little bit more drawdown than you want, but the hope is that you don't get shaken out.
I pulled up MU today, and I pulled up the options chain, and I was just like, some tickers just might not be for me.
Yeah, I mean it's all relative, but like
yeah.
if your typical position size because is not huge, then that's to skip for sure.
Yeah, I guess you can. I mean, you can obviously aim for bigger moves on it, so you can go further out of the money, but still, just an expensive ticker.
Yeah, I don't love to do that. And that's why, like, honestly, certain tickers, just being blunt, like, I know are going to be more expensive, and when it gets to that point, I know more people can't take them.
Mm-hmm.
So I just don't even like keep them on the watch list because like obviously there's certain times where I'll take it and I won't signal it, but most of the time I don't do that. And then it's like, okay, if I signal a trade that's $1,200 a contract, how many people realistically can buy one properly?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Let alone multiple. Got about 2 minutes here.
All right, baby, let's lock it in.
I did take a lotto yesterday in Circle, which we'll see what happens today. I'll probably close it today either way. Someone bought like $500,000 worth of the weekly 130 calls. So I thought that was pretty wild. If it doesn't do anything today, I'll either close or roll. But I just figured, I'm going to give it a day. They were cheap. If they were a little bit more expensive, I would maybe have bought more time. But because they're so cheap, I'm like, I'll throw a little bit of a now profit at it. So we'll see.
I didn't tell everybody. I'll probably be looking at like the 120 strike. We will see exactly.
Excuse me. Boom. And Q's fading a little bit through level here. Definitely not ideal.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely not opening in a great spot. If it opens underneath 82, that will make it a lot more challenging. So we'll see.
ES went from being 30 points outside to now we're right at inside 20 points from the ES gap fill to the downside.
There she is.
Intel opened right underneath the level and getting a quick spike above. The 120 contracts are even pretty juiced up at 370 here as it's pushing. NQ with a quick spike back above the level. She's really just going to take off.
Big spike there in the NASDAQ.
Mm-hmm. I was starting to look at Q too. Stop. 'Tried a little small starter on Intel in case it wants to just hold strength and take off. Ugly bars by the Russell and Dow.
Yeah, definitely not ideal.
Almost 4 minutes into market open. NASDAQ.
I just reduced size, guys, a little bit on my NVTS that I added yesterday.
Morning, Frank. Morning, Frank.
Still need to see more on the indices. ES not doing anything. NQ is getting a pop, but kind of like yesterday.
Yeah, very similar to yesterday.
It's a pretty nasty bar on the Dow. That's pretty wild.
Mm-hmm.
That's got to be, I mean, what's that, 300 points in one 5-minute bar?
Yeah, it's ugly.
I'm very tempted just to like long that.
Yeah. I know. Spy's like teasing me to do the catch-up game with Nasdaq again, but that didn't go great yesterday morning, so I'm gonna avoid.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
nasty. I don't know what the hell happened there.
NQ with the pretty harsh reversal there, new lows on ES.
Yeah, I don't know what that Dow was.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's why, yeah. I mean,
350 points. NQ spiking back underneath its open here. All the indices under their open now. At this point, I almost feel like it's got to make sense. ES got another 10 points to the gap fill. I guess we just got the half gap.
I'm watching Dow for a long. I'm watching the 2-minute. I think, I don't know what that is, but that was a crazy dump. And we just swept yesterday lows. If we can hold, I like it with a 1-bar stop. Oh, NQ made new lows too.
Yeah. Thank you. We get back over the open and 29,082. Be interested. Apple strong. Intel's starting to fade its initial pop here, but keep an eye on it.
That Dow was the move.
Yeah, I just tried some cues. We'll see here if we can get back above the level. Quick little rejection so far.
I'd be watching if we can get it to dip to like 29.85s or so. RTY getting that reversal. So now the RTY and Dow are getting strength.
Yo, off topic, but did I see your Knicks with a comeback win last night?
Oh yeah, that was crazy. Unreal game. Unreal game.
I added a little into my Intel position here as we came back into the level and open here.
I like
Seeing
it.
decent initial reaction, but like to hold here now with the ad as opposed to fade back to the 112s.
I am waiting. CRDO does look good, but it's already pushing to 177, so now I need it above that. BE, not yet. For me, no entry yet on Intel. ASTS, no entry yet either. I did take a trim on NVTS, though.
Nice reaction there on the Qs. The Q calls up about 20% here.
RTY tried for over the opening print.
Yeah, it had a nice reversal compared to the Dow.
Yeah. Now there's points, but nothing crazy. Russell.
Yeah, had the initial bounce and then kind of stalled.
Yeah. Yeah, the Russell, don't love it. I was going to say the Russell doesn't look terrible, but I think I'm just going to stick to NQ, yes. Hold on one second. Hello? Yes. Let me call you back in a little bit, all right? All right. All right. All right. Bye-bye. My dad just called me to talk about the Knicks game. Like, I need to call him back later.
That's funny.
We're still kind of awkward because ES is still not in the clear yet. NQ, decent bounce. I mean, ES has a decent bounce, but it's like the 5-minute hasn't flipped. The hourly still pointed down. We're underneath level, underneath OP. So even if NQ pushes, ES is still not in the clear yet. So I would like to see ES above like 74.10s, which would probably mean NQ new highs, maybe even above yesterday highs, 29,190 or so. So we'll see.
Did you say last week you're planning on going to one of the Knicks playoff games?
Yeah, I hope so. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Right.
All right, guys. Well, Intel's still trying to hold the level here, so this is a decent reaction, but we want to see some follow through here, ideally sooner rather than later. And love to see us hold this, head back up to the 122s would be awesome. We're also in the QQQ longs. Watching the NQ chart. We're coming to the pre-market high here on the NQ. May even look to take a little trim. We were up about 20. We were up about 30% before this little pullback. No trim yet, but if we can pop the pre-market highs, I'll look to take the trim on Qs. Bank is really pushing. Dow. Oh, now the YM and RTY are ripping. Ripper Magooskies. That Dow long would have been money, Zach.
Yeah, it would have been.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Well,
Exactly,
Jake's
yeah.
been saying that, right? That's been his new. All right. Q contracts here at 40%. Hold the line. All right, 45, 54. All right, I'm going to take a first little trim here at 54% on the QQQ long. Nice pop above pre-market highs. Don't really have another level on NQ until 29,417.75. We have today's what, Wednesday?
Yep.
Wednesday, Tuesday. We have Monday's open. The 29,338.50. So that marks the dotted line. You got the actually gapped up a little bit on Monday and then failed.
The BE is starting to look decent here. Damn, that thing's expensive. Wow. Okay, never mind.
Really?
Like MU makes sense, right?
Yeah, MU is like a
$800.
$700 and something underlying figure.
BE right now is 270.
Yeah, that's I'm looking at
the next week 300s are like $750.
Holy cow! Yeah, in the money you're talking $11 to $13 on the spread. That's wild.
The next week in the monies at the monies are $19.
That's crazy.
I mean, like, yeah, it could get to 300 in 2 days. I get it, but still, like, that's a little much.
Nice little pop on Intel there. We are with the add-in where break even, small profit. Yes. So the level that NQ got above, ES is rejecting its, I guess you could call its version of that level. 7409.
Yep.
So not a great look after sweeping the pre-market highs. Quick failure. We'll see.
Yeah, it's a bit ugly.
Have you ever heard the Foo Fighters song "It's Times Like These"?
I may have.
Well, for anybody in the chat who's heard the song, that bar right there made me just think of a new version of a trading version of that song. Instead of "It's times like these," it's bars like these. But like for me, it's like I like to hold my winner, so it's like it's bars like these that make me wish I was a scalper.
Yeah, right.
You gotta hold through this pain, but we're holding the line. We show up every day and torture ourselves to hold through the pullbacks. Okay, Intel. Love to see the cues. Give me some mo. Mm. It's bars like these that make you wanna quit. And cue back into pulling back into its open and level here. Yes, quick spike underneath its open. Trying to get a little bounce currently. Frank, likely a scammer. But I will friend request you so then you know. Oh no, I think we're already friends, Frank. Yeah, we're already friends, Frank. Yeah, they. I guess they do it on Discord too. They're all over Instagram, unfortunately. Hey, Carrie. Good morning. About time you showed up. I needed somebody to help me pump the market. I know that's it. Bank's pumping. Decent reaction to the level there so far. The worst, Frank. They're the worst.
Should have taken that Dow long and would have been able to be done with the day.
Yeah, for real.
Popped like 150 points in 10 minutes.
And with the bank strength, I would not be surprised if it gets some more follow through. Honestly.
Which one, sorry?
Bank, like the financial.
Gotcha.
I don't. What is it? The index or whatever.
The whatever.
The whatever.
You know, that thing.
That thing.
Jeez. Well, I don't know. We kind of, I was debating the short on ES at 7409 area, which is the hourly 8, but I passed, and now we're really getting a whack here.
Yeah, R moved up today.
I saw that. alerts go off. Explosion.
Oh, boy. So SanDisk, A-Lab, lots of calls today.
Yesterday were crazy.
Yeah.
I don't
I
know
saw
what
that
that.
it was
I think I saw news on Twitter or something, but that was a lot. It went from 210 to 255.
just a little expensive, but
Yeah, I was saying that about I like BE. BE is just a little pricey.
yeah, it is. I sold a put on it just because I also make money. Why did A-Lab? Because I did look at it the other day and I was like, it was in a perfect support. Maybe it was just consolidating, and then I'm sure there was some kind of news.
Geez, bank is just.
Investors.
And Q fading now a bit.
Mm,
Definitely not what you want to see from that reaction.
no. ES doing a little bit of a better job trying to hold its open than the NQ right now.
Yeah.
AMAT, MU, SanDisk, Tesla.
I have not exited the remainder on the Qs yet. I'm sitting basically break even here. Finger on the trigger to exit if we start to fail here, though.
Oh, gosh. I'm gonna need like a 2-week vacation soon.
Oh, I'm coming to the shore this weekend.
Yeah?
Karen, yeah.
Jersey?
Yep, coming, yep.
Oh, where? Which one?
My wife's parents just have a place in so just like Jersey Shore and Ocean City. I think we're probably like 30.
Ocean City?
Yeah, Ocean City, yeah.
Oh, okay, so that's further down.
Yeah, I think
okay.
we're like 30 minutes from Atlantic City.
Yeah, you're further down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, if you come up to like Point Pleasant or Asbury, Red Bank area, let me know.
Sounds good. I don't think the weather
Yeah.
looks all that great, so
Yeah, it looks kind of rainy.
yeah.
When it's nice, I'll let you know we can get the boat.
Yeah, sounds good.
Oh, it's raining. Yeah, till Monday. Dang. How do you go from 90 to 50,
I know.
56? Hmm.
I told my wife I didn't want to go, but my kids are like, "No, we want to go." I'm like, all right.
Let's see.
This BE is just so expensive. Let me see. Earning.
NQ was giving me a little bit of hope, but Intel just kind of basing, still above the level, but
All right, bookmap. Let's see what you have. Oh, goodness. I wake up.
wake up, little Susie, wake up.
Wake up is right. Let's see. ARM, Intel. I mean, we may just chop because of NVIDIA.
Yeah, that's valid. AMD.
Yeah, I was just looking at AMD.
Looking strong. I had it on watch this morning, but I didn't pay attention to it.
I'm so tempted for this BE, even though it's expensive. really like it.
Do
I like
it.
it too, but I was like, it's too much. I'm gonna go the other way.
You can afford it. Don't worry about the peasants who can't.
If it
trade
gets
with you.
if it gets to 300, it over doubles, and if it gets to 306, it'll like double and a half.
Looking at on a daily, it looks fine. Monthly,
Yeah.
weekly.
Nice
the
pop
weekly,
on
it's even
Intel here,
holding.
guys.
It's holding the fair value there on weekly for EE. The 30-minute, it's above the 200, so I could say yes. There's a supply zone at 286 around there, 70.
Yeah, that's like my first trim zone I'm looking for.
Uh-huh.
285, 288 ish.
Take it. I don't see anything else really.
I'm looking at the next week 310. It's a little tad out the money, but it's basically like the previous all-time high area. If it gets there, it like almost triple.
Or a debit spread.
Yeah, the only thing I was looking at debit spread, but the thing is the contracts themselves are a little spready.
Yeah, that's what
Like the
happens.
310s are 5.9 to 7.3 ask.
Yeah.
Okay, I just took a couple there at 6.6. It's a little smaller size because it's a little spreading out the money, but I do want some exposure here.
Ooh, sell a put or a put credit. Use that money to pay for it.
310, you could do that. 310, 6.6.
Back up nice on the Intel calls here, guys. Back at the high on the day, or almost to the high on the day.
Intel, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody messaged me about that this morning. Intel. Yeah, it does look good actually. Double bottom. It hit. Let me look.
You can use the juice, baby. Come on in. The water's warm.
Oh yeah, I just broke 120. 121 next. All right.
We're up like 25, 26% here on the Intel calls. Still want to see 122 for a trim. So we can get there.
Volunteer, sure now. Okay, volunteer. Did I have calls on this?
Yes, back under the open. Don't fail me now.
Yes, does not look great.
Oracle's starting to move now. AMD now.
New high there on Intel. Indices could get moving and grooving with us. Nice. That doesn't look like it's about to happen.
Don't stop me now. All right, so yeah, the futures are crap. All right, I'm gonna try some Intel. Oh my gosh, I need to stop. 122 calls. I'll try some. Yeah, this will wake me up.
All right, I like it. That's what I like to hear, baby. Join the party.
I took the 122, so $4, jeez.
I'm in the 120s.
Expensive.
Yeah, I'm in. My average is at 366 on the 120s.
$19.16 will be my stop. Let's see. Yeah, I'll do 118.60. If I'm wrong, I'll know quickly.
Yes, not looking good. Excuse me.
Don't stop me now. What theme song is that? Don't stop me now. Something. I don't know. 118. Ooh, I may take some spy puts. Gosh. Let me see. Oh, yeah, maybe. Yep. Wait. I didn't want to buy one. Hold on. All right, so 78, 73.83 needs the break, or this is the bounce, and it's a demand zone. And we hit the 200 on the VIX. This could be a bounce. Ooh. Come on, ES.
It's just slop right now.
Yep. I got up for this. Go this thing.
The ES 15 minutes still hasn't flipped, but it's trying to hold. If it can flip, well, I mean, it's still doji candle. We'll see.
You know what? Intel is up 13%. That was nice. EQT. EQT.
CRDO was ripping too.
Oh my goodness, I'm muted. I'm over here yapping away about Intel. I took my first trim. I'm like over here hyping it up. Oh
I
man,
was like,
well,
wow.
sorry about that, guys. I muted myself to eat my fruit snacks. I just took my first trim on Intel. I got the trim. My trim was at 545 on the contracts from 360.
I was wondering why you were like quiet. I was like, wait, what happened to Intel?
Yeah. No, I was over here hyped up. I'm like,
Yeah.
Intel's popping off. I'm still in the QQQ trade. Those contracts are sitting right around break even, down a couple bucks, but we're up about a little over $1,200 on Intel or so.
Mm-hmm.
And I just
Yeah,
took a nice
122
chunk
needs to
off.
break. Let's go 122. All right. Let's come off there. Oh, come on. You gotta hold. Go back up. 122 needs to break. Until I'll do break even for stops because the market's starting to drop again.
Banks just pushed to do highs, but VIX is also starting to move higher. It's pretty chop on Q and ES here.
Yep.
Got a $2 rejection there on Intel as well.
Yep. Yep. And yep. Yes. It's gonna stop me out at break even, so I'm not even gonna look. Just close my eyes. I think 73.80. If that breaks, we're about to go down. I'm gonna get some puts, so I can type this up real quick.
And Q back into kind of this lower end of its range so far since open, about 45 minutes into the day. Does it finally start to break down here? Kind of looks like it might. That 15-minute. Well, that's an annoying rejection.
Yep.
Guys, I'm trying to long here. I'm trying to long at 28. I'm going to use a 50-point stop.
On NQ?
NQ, yeah. Long 28, 50-point stop. I'll show you why real quick. It's kind of a little knife catchy, but we just broke the previous low. We're trying to bounce off these 15-minute EMAs. If it doesn't hold, then we could fill the gap, which then means probably no long.
Yeah, until it stopped me out at break even.
Yeah, it's an ugly rejection there.
Well, at least it gave us something.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm in the SPY puts here. Ooh, I do see what you mean, though. So let's see what happens here for us. Possible bounce, possible it doesn't hold.
Yeah, again, it's a bit knife catchy, but in my opinion, if we don't hold here, then we're going to fill the gap and then potentially beyond. So, like, for me, this is like my one long stab here, and if it fails, then obviously it fails. But here we go. All right,
yes,
taking
push.
I just tried adding in my cues. I was like, I'm going with Zach. I'm averaging in, and they just, oh my goodness, I didn't get filled. That would have been such a banger.
Yes, sir, ma'am. Everything 60 points.
Let's go. Nice trade. That's a quick one.
But it hit the 200 now, so let's see what it does.
It even just hit that VWAP there.
Yeah, let's see what it does. I don't care if it moves.
Closing there. Closing there at 15, guys. Close there at 15.
We move. Let's just hold the candle. Do something. Oh, it's 10. Was there news? I didn't even look. I'm off my game today.
I don't know, but I just closed in full. I will take that. I don't know how many points that was.
I don't see. My feed's a little delayed, so I don't
No, there's
see if it was
nothing.
news. I don't see anything yet, at least.
Maybe there was some news. Let's see.
Well, that was beautiful. And again, that was just because we swept the previous lows. The 15-minute could potentially have tagged the 20 EMA through time there, which is what it did. And I just said that this is the spot it has to hold, or else it's going to go further down.
It's
So
bad, yeah.
let's see what my exit fill was. Yeah,
It was a liquidity sweep because I see here on Bookmap what it did.
Bank just.
It's 73.80 for ES even. And there's a psych level too, 29,000. Let's see what this does. It's gonna keep going. Yeah, now we got a triangle. All right.
Not all trades work like that, but when they do, they feel good.
For sure, for sure.
Not gonna lie.
Even Intel came back.
Yeah, that was a nice reversal bark back. Came right back down, kind of
Mm-hmm.
near its low in the day, and then.
Okay, so now it wants to go. Now I picked up the liquidity.
Baby.
Yeah.
Damn. Gee, look at that. 150 points. When I get a bar like that, when I can just get that many points.
Yeah, that's stress free.
I don't think twice. I don't even think twice. I used like 4 micros, I think, and I made like $600 across 5 accounts or something like that.
So we did just have some news. The Pakistani army leader may visit Iran tomorrow to announce the
Whoa.
That's why. That's why.
Next round of negotiations will be held in
Whoa.
Islamabad after the Hajj season. Oh, come on,
why.
baby, keep going.
I knew it was something. It couldn't have been. What the levels is, yeah, but.
Don't fail.
But now I have to wait now because it's news related.
Bank is just. Bam.
Yeah. For today, it's working well.
Oh my God. Imagine I held just like 1 micro.
Yeah. Close your eyes, Zach.
Yeah,
Add
right.
that in. Close your eyes. That's what I do. I don't get in the way.
The old close your eyes and the old walk away. Don't faint this, don't faint this, don't faint this.
Don't think it, don't get in its way. Let it do what it needs to do. That's it. Wait, why is the financial juice not working?
Don't like ES getting back under 74.09. When it over 74.09.
Why is this not working?
That's a wild wick.
Got 11 minutes to our first hourly close.
Yeah, here it is. I swear they time it. I mean, they waited.
Yeah.
It's crazy news. Because that was not a good level for it to start breaking. Can we hold?
I'm really hoping, for my sake in the Grand Cup, that that candle just destroyed people who were short silver.
Oh, dude, that I forgot I took a loss earlier. It looks like I'm down to a little under 9,000. I better get it together. I better find a trade here. Do we
Yeah,
just
I'm
end
at,
the silver pump right now?
yeah, I guess. I'm
Dude,
at like,
I've been trading it, and like when I do it, I literally just look at silver and Tradeovate. No, I don't look at any levels. I
no.
just just kind of go vibe. Where do I think we're gonna go?
Yeah, I will say like I get what they're doing because it's like a degenerate kind of competition, but the problem is like they have to get rid of silver for next round or even next competition if they ever do it because like the little jimmies are not going to play. Like they see day one, like, oh, I made $1,000, and someone's up 11,000 or
Yeah.
12,000, like it was. I think like the cutoff. Well, let me see. I've checked the cutoff now so many times. It's page 21, so I've remembered on. The cutoff right now is 9,300.
Oh man, I'm just out of the I'm out of the cutoff. I need silver to keep going here.
I am
Get
now.
back in. I'm at. I was at like 10,000, but now I'm right at like 9.
Yeah, I'm at 10.6 right now after losing a bit, coming back.
I like the little 2-minute bounce on Intel here. I like this 2-minute to get a little follow through, hopefully.
All right, well, I'm probably gonna be done with futures for now, at least. After that, we'll take that.
All right, I'm in calls. I'm playing it for the whole day, like I did yesterday. Then I walked away, came back 75%.
Nice.
Sometimes that's the best play.
Yeah, I'm telling you, just close your eyes. I saw the support. Let it do what it needs to do.
Sometimes people ask me like, "Oh, why don't I signal my after hours trades?" And I'm like, "I literally enter a trade and go play video games and then don't watch it." That's the best,
You
the best way to do it.
Yeah, you don't stress over any like 2-minute little candle that's trying to scare you out. You just put it on.
Exactly.
It is what it is. And then it's nice when you like check on it and you're like, oh dang, all right, I'll like just hit profit target or I'm up big.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go.
Best feeling ever.
I'm just like scalping silver like a degenerate right now. I'm just like buying any micro dip and then trying to sell it. I'm at 11,200 now.
Let's go. I'm back at 9.5. I'm right at the cusp.
Literally every like 1 minute like little dip. The R2R is so bad. I'll hold through like a $2,000 drawdown just to make like $500.
That's funny. I probably should scalp more. I'm like probably holding for too big a.
Day one, I was up 5K and I was looking for like 7,500. Then I went from like 5K back to 1,000, back to 4K, back to 5K, and then I finally sold it at 6K.
He has to get a 5-minute close over 74.09. Bank is still just trucking, man.
Come on, hold.
I was hoping, Zach, as people continue the trade, the cusp would like go down because more people would start blowing it up.
Yeah.
It's not gonna drop again. Kelly, that bed seems comfy. Let me just go back.
if there wasn't news like behind us, I would consider taking a dip buy, and it still could work, but obviously now it's a little bit more dicey. Decent R to R, but
Okay.
Two-minute on ES trying to hold 74.09.
yeah, that was the dip buy there. So again, the reasoning for that was the 5-minute 8 plus VWAP like right on top of each other, which again was valid even with or without news, but with these topping tails, it was a little like, eh.
I'm catching up on the news here. I missed the morning news. Let's see what is working. Broadcom is a buy. Target 500. Wow. That is overweight. Okay.
All right, I'm in. Oh wait, no, it hasn't updated yet. Tyler, the threshold may have actually moved down after that.
Did it? Yeah. And that bar screws so many people. I'm back at 10K plus here.
It hasn't updated, I don't think, yet. I think it's every 15 minutes, so it should, I believe, in 2.
Oh god.
I don't know. But now it's at 9,500, which is just still crazy. But there's gonna be people, I think, that make $10,000 that don't make it, which is just wild.
Yeah, that is wild.
Someone has 30K.
That's nuts, dude.
That's just wild.
Why even keep going at this point? I mean, I guess for
Yeah, I mean, listen. I was actually thinking about that, like trying to run it up just to like be first, but then like it really doesn't mean anything. So it literally just is a waste. Like there's no upside. I might as well just like
put your
try
energy
to like
elsewhere.
Myself. Yeah. Like that's why if I can like stick around like 600 to 800 ish and just like never slip, I don't have to be as aggressive. The second day was what messed me up because I realized like after day one, because I made 10K, I was in like 20th place and I didn't take any more trades. And then I dropped from 20th to 200th.
Oh, geez.
Okay. I'm like, okay, I
so
have
just
to
kept going. Yeah.
Yeah. So then I took a silver dip buy. I placed a limit order overnight with like a pretty wide stop and they got tagged and they got whacked.
Okay.
I just figured, okay, if it gets down here, like it should bounce. And it was the day yesterday where silver like reverse 8% or whatever it did. But I mean, I'm at 11.5-ish, so it should be an all right spot. Let's see. I'll update in here in a second.
All right, silver, go, baby, go.
I'm gonna do a put credit here. $73.50. Yeah, 50 points. This should be good. Okay. Yep. Selling the 73.50, buying the 73.45. Where's my thing here? Yep. Today the 20th? No. What's today?
Today's
Is
the
it?
20th, yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, let's
I
go,
just
baby.
can't get over how quick the time is gone. 73.50. 73.45.
Whoa. Thank you.
Yep. That's why you buy it and you just lay back.
That's basically what I do.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually trying to gather data to see if it was worth. I know someone mentioned like buying puts and calls same day,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
like weigh out the money and see and just hold.
Yeah, if it hit, yeah.
Yeah, I
I've
mean, it
done that with
sounds good, but
SPX.
yeah,
And it sure enough does hit, but it's kind of like a lotto. You just have to sit there.
that was the hourly close there as well, right, Frank? Silver's blasting this level up.
We got the Tradeify account. We're up 12,200. Back in the
Let's
running.
go.
Back in the running, baby.
Go like, let's see.
Bank is still trucking. VIX kind of bear flagging a little bit.
What was that? Ah, okay.
It's crazy because you trade like a silver mini, and then you go to like an NQ mini, and you're like, this is nothing. Down $300 in seconds is nothing compared to silver when I'm down 1,000 in a 1 minute candle. Gold is insane. All right, I'm gonna set an order to short gold. I think at 45.38. I'm semi asking for my face to get blown apart, but I'm going to attempt it because at that point silver would probably hit level 2, 77.2s. Let me see actually before I do that where the hourly 8 is, or the hourly 20. Excuse me. We're actually right there at the hourly 20 right now. Actually, didn't just change it a bit. All right, I'm gonna place the order at 45.34. So I'm not sure if it'll get hit. 45.34. Yeah, 45.34. And then I'm gonna use a it's already rejecting pretty hard. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna watch the price action. It's already rejecting. Silver rejected hourly 20 and level now.
Any day.
Zach, are you doing a either like webinar or interview tonight that people could check out?
Yes, I am on Jake's channel. Doing like a little.
So the Rake Trades YouTube, you're gonna be going on. He's gonna be talking to you about your trading successes here so far.
Just about
Basically,
everything,
right?
yeah. And also like one thing too, which like I never really thought of, is that I never really like gave like my full story. Like people know the background of like generally speaking, most people maybe know I played like college baseball, but not like the how did I start, where did I start, what did I trade, struggles, blah blah blah. So I'm gonna be doing probably a little of that explanation too.
Very cool. What time? 8?
Actually 5. 5 Eastern.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. It was raining here earlier. Let's see what this weather's looking like.
All right. That was something.
What's that?
So that was something.
Yeah.
All right, I think we're gonna chill here on the Grand Cup for a bit and just let the dust settle for a bit. I want to see. Okay, let's see the updated leaderboard cutoff. The cutoff now is 95.76, so pretty much like where it was.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm at. Oh, it hasn't updated yet because it says I'm at 11.4, but I'm at 12.5. But at 11.4 though, it says I'm in 532, so that's pretty solid. That gives me a decent cushion. So I should be probably.
You
top
said you're
four.
at what? I'm sorry.
I'm at 12.5,
Okay.
but it hasn't updated, and it says at 11.4 profits, 11,400 profit. It says I'm at 532nd place.
Okay.
So figure with another 1,000 plus, I should be definitely, you'd imagine, top 400, which then is a pretty decent enough cushion to take it easy for a bit.
I don't know. Just kind of sitting here.
Yeah.
That's why my alarm didn't go off at noon. Stay in bed. Ugh.
What about buying a new desk? Anybody got any good recommendations?
ASTS is pushing over yesterday high. Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're good. You're good. That's more
This
important
is
than
one
my
that-
desk.
I'm gonna wait for the next hourly close, but this one looks really good.
Oh boy.
Oh,
There it is, starting to move.
I'll be right back.
It is, okay.
BE crossing 280 here. Bum, 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 bum. Cons are up almost 15%.
on.
Tyler, what's your username for the Tradeify?
Is he muted again?
I think he's gone. I don't see him. Let's see if I spelled my own name wrong. All right, I'm at 380 now, so that's definitely a good cushion. All right.
Yeah, it's starting to come down a little bit. Oh, don't tell me this thing locked me out. Yep.
My clarinet's starting to move. Come on. Alrighty. I'm gonna watch ES, see if we get a small pullback. We are kind of just going sideways. If NQ, let's see, maybe a little bit more sideways actually. Let's see. So far, that 5-minute candle from 10:30, that reverse little hammer wick is not ideal.
Say anything.
Much.
No, but I'm kind of over it. Oh, matter's moving? It's not moving, but it's moving.
Nice little bounce back.
Is it gonna do it?
All right, I'm still going to keep an eye on gold for a short, see if we get to 45. I'm going to actually set that order now in case we do get a spike. 45.38.
I'm eyeing Meta to see if we get about 605. If so, I'm going to buy some calls. Some 0 DTE.
Ooh. Yeah, man, it's getting a nice pop.
Mm-hmm.
So 45.38 is basically the hourly 8 plus front running level. If we get up to 45.50s, then I basically cut the position if we get filled. So let's see. Let us see.
All right, I got in Meta. Let's see where this goes. I'm selling SPY calls. They're up 16%. At 130. Meta. See if we can break it.
PE pushing.
There goes SPY. 20% SPY. I'm waiting for 30 because I want my money back.
Mhm.
We're
Oh,
approaching that level on gold for the people who have that order set with me.
there it goes. Bang, bang. Thank you. I'm awake now. Thank
Hey,
you.
we got her. We got her back.
Mm-hmm. Tesla's kind of pushing too. I don't know if I want to add that in though.
All right, guys. I got the order filled on gold. Short. 11-point stop.
Let's go.
This will be my last trade of the day.
Yes. And I'm going to go walk around the block, do something.
All right. So that's the idea.
Come on. Tesla is going though.
Tesla is.
Yeah. Let me do a. Let's see if it's showing a 0 DTE on it.
I'm looking now, guys, again with gold. The 15-minute did flip here. Definitely could retrace some, so I'll be cautious of it, but I'll wait to see how this 2-minute closes. If it doesn't close bearish, I might just close it like at even.
There goes a yes. All right. Did I make my money back already? I think I may have. Let's see. Oh, I did make my money back. Okay. Yeah. The puts that I bought were cheaper and these were more expensive. So it's not dollar for dollar. Okay. Hooray.
All right, nice reject. Let's see.
Come on, baby. Squeeze it a little bit higher. I just took more off on my cues there. Just holding some runners on that now. Just hit 11 o'clock.
I'm gonna give it this 2-minute bar and see if it closes strong. I'm just gonna close GC at whatever it's at. Oops. Up 4 points here. If we get a little more of an impulse down to like 6 to 8 points, I'll take a trim. This 2-minute close is strong. I'm going to close GC. So far looking decent. close it here at break even, guys. Still can work. It could work here still for the short, but the 15-minute did just flip, so I would say this could more likely just be a pause bar rather than anything, and maybe does push up. But for me, it's not like a can't miss setup. So if I miss a couple points, it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, there's BE rep. I didn't even see that. Nice. Take a trim here on BE, guys. Very nice. They're like $9 and change or so. All right, so I just said that. There goes that gold rejecting now. Damn it. I just said that with BE, we pretty much hit the target now. So if we start rejecting, I'll put a break-even stop on the remainder. And if it starts looking good, then I'll potentially add. Oops. Very nice push there on BE. All right, I'm happy with that. Gold still could work for the short, like I said, guys, but I'm just going to be out. I'm content. Tyler, I moved up 16 spots without taking a trade. So that means people are blowing.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. That's hilarious. I swear mine's like not updating that. Like
what's your username?
Let's see, what is my username? Just Tyler_Davis. Okay, now it did update today, actually. So it does say advancing now.
You're at 441.
Yeah, 441, baby.
Oh yeah.
Middle of the pack. That's not bad. Not bad.
That's not middle of the pack, brother.
You're right. That's upper like, third.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure like only 3% of the field make it. So I'm right now at 364. So I don't really care where I'm actually in a place. So I probably will not take anything else unless it's like a tiny little scalp.
Yeah, I'm just gonna watch like the rankings. Like if I start to get close, then maybe I will. But
yeah, I mean, I just bumped up some spots. I was at 380, so I bumped up 16 spots without doing anything.
Yeah, that's what we need right there.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Maybe he's trading silver with no strategy, levels, markings, anything. It's just my move. Maybe that's what I should do.
Yeah, I mean,
got a honestly, pretty good win rate on it right now.
Just risk 2,000 to make 200. It's not bad.
Yeah.
Keep doing it.
I keep
No, I
putting
mean,
on silver trades and then forgetting because like I just don't actually really care about it all that much. So then I'll start like trading my real account and forget that I even have a silver trade on.
yeah. Jeez, the gold's working now. I think I kind of spooked myself out because I like love the a pop back up, but all it was just a retest of level.
Robinhood just gave me a notification. Get margin rates between 3.95% and 5%. Would that be for like futures trading? Margin rates for 5%? What does that mean, Robinhood?
Oh boy, this is.
Slow moving.
Oh my god, I can't. It's excruciating. I'm gonna add more to Tesla because I'm bored. Let's see what happens.
I dig it.
Why not, right?
YOLO.
I see it on the 21. It just gives me one big bounce. I'm out. $178 is the. Nope. Turned around. Come on, Tesla. One candle. That's all you need.
Tyler, I got a call in an hour, so I think I'm gonna head off a little early today.
Yeah, you're good,
But
man.
obviously, if anyone has any of my trades right now, I'll signal it in the Discord.
Okay, cool.
And have a good one, guys. I'll catch you
Sounds
guys
good,
later.
man. Have a good one.
See you guys.
I'll probably hop
Bye.
on and watch you in Rig tonight, so I'll see you later tonight. Have a good one. Just to update you guys, I am still holding a few Intel calls that are slightly red, but I have some nice profits from the QQQ trade, and I did take a SPX long that worked out earlier too. So, given the runners on Intel a little bit of room, as long as we hold over this 116 area, since I have profits from Intel and from other trades, I'm okay letting those runners get in a little bit of drawdown. But I want us to hold this 116 area, the opening print. Other than that, I'm holding a couple QQQ runners. My office is so hot, I feel like I'm getting nauseous. I gotta get AC in here.
Yeah, Tesla's not
playing.
Not at all. Nope, I just hit my stop. Not at all. I meant Tesla puts. Let's see, I'm giving it one more candle. See if it can bounce back. Do a nice liquidity sweep. If not, then that's it. Moving on with my day.
Meta seems to just be flagging here still.
Right? It's sitting there. I don't know if I have enough time though because it's a 0 DTE.
Yeah, I know you need it to pop soon.
Yeah. Come on, Tesla, hold it. Pop. A huge big move up. No. Tesla's like, no. Come on. Do your thing.
Love to see ESNQ pop one more high and
Oh, I
push.
know. One more.
That's all I
Take us
need. One
all.
more. We need one more push.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a very, very, very happy camper.
It tagged my stop on Tesla, but I'm just. I see that the green DMI starting to maybe turn, but I don't know. And the futures are still holding. Not that Tesla cares, but
Yeah. And Tesla
yeah,
likes
all
to
right.
live in a world of its own sometimes. I don't
Yeah,
know. It
this
was
is
last week. It seemed to kind of be moving with the indices. But
right. Finally, but no. All right, I gotta
Mhm.
cut these. I didn't go heavy because it's 0 DTE. I get scared with these, especially with Tesla.
Well, it looks like things are slowing down, not giving us the pop we want.
Yeah. If anything, Tesla seems like puts. Come on, Meta. Push it.
I had a level of meta at 603.74. We just came in and tagged it, getting a little spike.
Mm-hmm. 7-4. Okay.
Yeah.
There it is. There it is.
There we
Oh,
go.
there's the
Hey,
big.
hey,
Yeah. There it is.
hey, hey, baby.
Boom. There, wow. What came out? 20%. Wow. 30. Let's take a trim.
Holy tamale.
Holy.
Did we just
Never
get news?
mind.
What is
31.
happening? I'm getting
I
rich, I
don't
can tell you that much.
know. Wow. 37%. All right. Trim. If I can type this fast enough. Oh my gosh. Yep, thank you. That made up my every loss. I'm up now overall. Wow, that was worth the wait.
Mm-hmm.
Now
Holy
it's all going.
smoke.
Oh, now Tesla goes. Are you?
Holy cow.
Spy. Oh my God, Spy 68%. Wow. All right.
I was
This
holding
is what I like.
SPX runners and they're at
Yeah.
360% here.
Oh my gosh. Wow. I'm glad I got for tomorrow.
What'd you get for tomorrow?
The calls, remember the Spy calls? I was like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, Tesla wants to
Meta's
go up.
still going.
Look at this. Is this still going? Yeah, sure is. 60%. Oh my gosh. Wow. Something must have happened there. Oh wait, he said something. Trump, the US is in final stages.
Okay.
That's why. Wow. All right. Yeah, I'm kind of done. I made, you don't even want to know how much I made. I'm good.
I made a little over $8,000 today.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nice.
heck yeah.
That's a good day.
That's a very good day.
Yeah.
I am a happy camper.
Those SPX are up 50%. They were up more, but
I wish Intel would have gotten a little bit more of a pop with that news, but
wow. Like how many times? Oh gosh, it's so funny.
I gotta thank
Just
you
by
for Meta because I
polls.
did dabble in a little with you there.
Oh, okay. You're welcome. I think we're done. I don't know how much more we can make in a day, but that was something. That was special.
It's a good day right there.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm very happy. I have it was about 3 weeks ago I deposited $300 into this Robinhood account, and it now sits over $20,000.
Very nice. Oops.
Yeah, it looks like it was some news, Frank.
It was something.
The U.S. in
Something.
final stages of talk with Iran is what Trump said.
It was something.
Yeah, Mike. Trump said U.S. in final stages of talks with Iran. Okay. All right, chat. Very happy, very, very, very happy with today's trading. I'm ready to go touch some grass. We'll be back at 12 o'clock with Aaron for the Nooners. Make sure you guys are back for that, breaking down today's action, and we will see you all then. Peace out, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Thanks for holding out.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. See ya.